have that rolling bass line. It's like it's looping, right? So let's talk about the song Hell from ENDHELL. This song is pretty fun because it's basically if you took a rock song and remixed it to French house. Yeah, the song is basically, inspired by basically just the group Mojo. What's that one song they have? I think it's called like Roller Coaster or something, if I remember correctly. That's what inspired this song. But anyway, this main guitar sample is sampled from my old song Nyx, which sounds like this. So yeah, this song Hell is sampling a rock song into house. If I play the guitar sample for a bit longer, you can hear that it's the guitar part from my old song Nyx, with effects, etc., chopped up. Alright, let's actually listen to the song. The bell is also a sample from Nyx. This also a sample from Nyx. We have that rolling bass line. It's like it's looping, right? And bring in the full beat right there. Yeah, I think I mentioned it before, but the goal of ENDHELL music is basically two things. Get the player in a flow state, so that's why the music is kind of repeating, rolling. And secondly, paint the image of, well, hell, which is the setting of the game. So this song is kind of a perfect example of this, because it's in the genre of French house, repeating electronic music with a sample from rock. And of course, rock music is sometimes associated with hell. At least that's what electric guitars makes me think of sometimes. Again, the lead guitar is straight up just taken from that song Nyx. That's how you can think of this song, Hell. Just a remix of my old song Nyx. Just gotta realign something. Got some perks there. Guitar fill. Now we got a sort of trippy part coming up. Here's a fun bass line. Organ. And sort of garage beat on the drums. Rising organ. kind of like katta. More guitar fills. I definitely want to talk about the drums later. The organ break. Get some variation in there, so it's not just this melody all the time, or those instruments. Anyway. This is kind of a fun guitar riff. Build up. Ooh, it's happening now. The heavy part. These screams were given to me by the artist Eldritch Saxes. So thank you for this beautiful screams. Just an outro again, give the player's ears a chance to rest, and it's loops right there. So yeah, like I said, the music of ENDHELL is meant to get the player in a flow state and sound like hell. So this is like the perfect example of that. Take a rock song, which sounds like hell, make it into a electronic song, which sounds, you know, pretty repetitive, rolling, and it gets the player into that flow state. I wanted to talk about the drums because I think they are pretty cool. Yeah, I guess they're not so special after all. They're just kind of basic house drums. Yeah, 4 on the floor. That offbeat hat, the little open hat accent, and some odd little offbeat hat accents. It's hella groovy though, isn't it? And a bit of some perks at the end there. Oh yeah, and later we bring in the offbeat ride, which makes the groove feel stronger. Just that little addition makes a huge difference in dynamics. That's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, we transition to the garage beat here. And basically what I mean by garage beat is that the kick plays a more sort of funky rhythm. It doesn't play 4 on the floor like boom, 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 boom. It plays a sort of more staggered rhythm like boom, 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 boom. Feels like you're sort of stepping over the beat, which is groovy and cool. Oh yeah, and the early snare too, like boom, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba. That cool groove with them perks, kind of a kitchen percussion loop from Cymatics. Yeah.